Was that 3? Yes, that was 3.
That was the, yeah.
Okay, well, that brings us to our last comp, and by comp, I mean, not exactly. Here's the deal. We either play a terrible, horrible, no good comp unless I rank these sandwiches on a tier list. So I'm ranking sandwiches on a tier list, and that's the comp. So why is not a sandwich an option on the sandwich tier? Oh, hot dogs. I understand. Where's the sandwich alignment table? Right, yeah. So here's the one that is always my go-to. So the two axes that this describes are the structure of the sandwich and the ingredients on the sandwich. So you can kind of have some allowances. Obviously, structural is an important aspect to me. I think I'm structure neutral. Like, a sub is definitely a sandwich, and I've even said that a hot dog is a sandwich. But an ice cream taco, see, that's where I'm a little inconsistent. Because, like, I'm somewhere between structure neutral ingredient rebel and structure neutral and ingredient neutral. I'm like on the border between these two, I think. If you call a Pop-Tart a sandwich around me, a Pop-Tart is a ravioli. Well, no, it's not. Ravioli is too specific. Ravioli is like an Italian pasta-based food. Like, you're not getting away with that one. You're better off calling it a calzone than a ravioli, and that's still also wrong. But I don't know exactly where I am on this front. Is a taco a sandwich? No. Oh my god, that's a lot. Man, this is gonna make me hungry. Okay. Breakfast sandwich. This is starting off very high. I'm a big fan of eggs on sandwiches. So yeah, breakfast sandwich starting pretty high here. Black bean burger. I am a burger fan. And this one's a pretty good burger. It's probably not my favorite kind of burger, but it's solid. BLT. Oh, I'm so close to putting it S tier. BLT is a classic for a reason. Very good sandwich. I'm skipping any of the ones I don't know. Actually, I'll just put them in never tried. I'll call this never tried / don't know. Also don't know what a bocadillo is. Burrito? That's not a sandwich. Burritos are amazing, but they're not sandwiches. Bologna sandwich is... It's not gross, it's just extremely plain. Put that there. Plain, gross... All right. Club sandwich is pretty boring generally. Caprese is that? Oh, I think I know that. That's just like mozzarella, tomato, and basil, right? That's actually pretty good. And usually you don't get one of these unless they're made with very good ingredients. Like, I've never had one of these that was like mediocre in terms of what it was made out of. Try a banh mi, please. I might have tried. There is is it Vietnamese? There's a Vietnamese sandwich shop that I've had food from, and they always wrote the ingredients on the label in very basic terms, but maybe I've had this and I just didn't know it was called that. Um, but I'd need to remind myself. Cottage cheese. Is this just literally cottage cheese between two slices of bread? Is that all it is? I've never tried it. It's like I eat, to be clear, I eat like pounds of cottage cheese. I eat a lot of that stuff. I just don't know what it would taste like on a sandwich. So I'm just going to put that there. No idea what that is. Oh, so they're asking is an Oreo a sandwich? I'm going to say that's not a sandwich. Cracker? Oh, so this is this like Ritz? That's a really like, yeah, okay. So this is like an hors d'oeuvre. I'm gonna say that that's not a sandwich either. I don't consider a cracker to be bread for the purposes of sandwich making. Very glad I'm eating dinner while watching this. Yes, because otherwise you'd be hungry. And I'm hungry now because of this. But this was to escape having to play Squeezer with no tap shots, etc. Tier for crimes against sandwiches. I haven't seen anything that requires that yet. I don't even know that I'm going to be using the gross tier. Cheesesteaks are... Oh, they're pushing up here. Honestly, I think I might want to put breakfast sandwiches up there too. Cheesesteak is so good. Chicken parm is solid. I think it depends on the quality of the ingredients. It could be in one of these two tiers. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll put it here. Usually it's a little bit lower quality in ingredients, but one can be made very good. I think that's where I'll put it. Crab cake. I don't think I've had a crab cake sandwich, but I can figure that that would be really solid. Chicken salad. It's fine. I'll put it here. I'd eat it. It's fine. I probably wouldn't order it on purpose most of the time. Oh, chopped cheese is amazing. Chopped cheese is going up here. I had one of those in New York. Peak New York experience. So good. Very bad for you. Very good sandwich. Chopped? Just chopped. What's a chopped sandwich? Chopped Italian. Okay, so it's cold cuts, provolone cheese, lettuce, banana peppers. Bananas. Okay. I know what this would taste like. I'm not going to say I'm the biggest fan. It's not boring. It's more just like it would taste really acidic. I don't want to put it in gross though. Like I would still probably eat it. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and put it at the bottom of decent. It's fine. I would eat one. Croque Monsieur. I feel like I've had this, and it was just long enough ago that I don't remember, but I remember it being good, so I'm going to put it here. I think that's a reasonable place. Cuban. I like the meat of a Cuban. I'm not as huge of a fan, because this has sauerkraut on it, right? Am I wrong about that? I don't like the acidic taste to it as much, but I would definitely eat it because corn. This is corned beef, right? I'm thinking of the right thing. Oh no! Wait. Cuban bread, roasted pork. Why did I think it was like corned beef? Am I thinking of a different sandwich? Ruben, you're so right. Okay. Okay. That's probably later on the list. I'm gonna put it here, tentatively. Cucumber tea. I don't even know what I'm looking at with that. I have never tried. Egg salad. This is gonna... This either goes at the top of boring or the bottom of decent. That's probably where I'm at. Eggplant parm. This is fine. Put it like... Probably honestly above chicken parm, because usually the quality of the ingredients is going to be a little better but it's right there in the same spot. Falafel pita. It's been such a long time since I've had falafel. I don't think I've had it in a pita before. I'm just going to put it here from lack of knowledge. I have never experienced this kind of sandwich, but I can translate that that's just little fish bread. Little fish sandwich. Because they call sandwiches just breads. Like a fish brot is a fish sandwich. But it literally translates to fish bread. I have never tried this particular thing. Fish fillet, solid, but like not world beating. I'll put it above chopped and Cuban, but only just. A fat sandwich? What the heck is a fat sandwich? Is this like... basically the result of a night of drunken bad decisions. Fat sandwich is a type of sandwich consisting of meat, cheese, and various toppings on a large roll. That is so many of the sandwiches that are on this list that is not helpful, Cora. I have no idea what this refers to. What kind of fish looks smoked or otherwise preserved? Yeah, I have no idea there. Fluffernutter. Oh, this is like marshmallow and peanut butter, right? I honestly probably wouldn't like it that much. Also, it's on like white bread, so it's gonna like stick to your mouth. I'm gonna have a probably dislike tier, and then I'm gonna put a gross tier below it, because I don't think it's that bad. I get the appeal, but I also probably wouldn't enjoy eating this. There we go. Okay. It just feels like everything would stick to my mouth. Every single part of the sandwich. The bread, the toppings, just like, that's a lot. I don't know if I've tried a French dip sandwich before. I've seen them all over the place, but I'm thinking like, what does that taste like? And I genuinely don't know. That's probably crazy to someone out there. Fried chicken, can't go too wrong with it. I'd put it up here. Very solid. Fruit cream sandwich. This is a dessert. I guess it's... hold on. Does a fruit cream sandwich actually have bread? It's sandwiched in the sense that... milk bread. Okay, yeah. It's bread. I'll give it a sandwich. It's a dessert sandwich. And these would probably be pretty tasty. I haven't tried them before, so maybe I should put them down there, but I feel like I know enough to say that I'd put them like up here. Grilled fish sandwich. I mean, that's pretty simple, but pretty broad. Like, there are a lot of things that could be. Looks like it's got tartar sauce on it, but that'd be good. Oh, I'm about to upset some people. I really don't like grilled cheese. I have never had a grilled cheese sandwich that I actually enjoyed. This one's going to go here. Again, I get it, but I do not like the flavors of it. And that's probably deeply upsetting to some people. Grilled chicken, I almost want to put down here. Like, you really need to put something else on a grilled chicken sandwich, or it's just going to taste kind of like dry and plain. Heroes, amazing, but also not sandwiches. Ham and cheese is definitely going near the bottom of the boring and plain tier. Like, even a bologna sandwich is, I think, more interesting than a ham and cheese. Typical burger. The typical burger is like right around here. I think I put it in the same place as the black bean burger. Hot dog. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Because, like, a hot dog... yes, the bun is is you get it all in one piece, but a lot of the time it rips and you end up with two separate pieces. And at that point, it is two separate pieces of bread. I think it's like indistinguishable from a sub sandwich at that point. Um, Obviously, it's very uniquely shaped, but you could probably say that about a bunch of these. Like a burger is round, for example. So I'm going to say that a hot dog is a sandwich, and I'm going to say that it's right up there with like a burger. Ice cream sandwich. We allowed fruit cream, but this is like made with actual bread. This I feel like is much closer to being an Oreo. Oh, this one really stretches it. Do I give it to it? I also really am not a fan of the traditional like chocolate ice cream sandwich. Like if it's different, if it's like a cookie sandwich with ice cream in the middle, amazing. But this like weird chocolatey stuff is pretty gross to me. I think I'm gonna just put it down here so that I don't have to upset people by putting their favorite thing elsewhere. It has sandwich in its name, though. Yeah, my list, my rules. Ice cream sandwich should have been in its own category since it's ice cream. I mean, we've already got a dessert sandwich up here. We've got the fruit cream sandwich, but that's between actual bread. Like, that's milk bread that's there. This is not bread that it's between. So it's like, yes, you've put a thing between two things, but I don't know. We're going to say that an idiot sandwich is the best kind of sandwich. Idiot affectionate, of course. Oh, wait, but this is Gordon Ramsay. This is not an idiot sandwich. That's kind of gross behavior. Italian beef, definitely top tier. Italian beef goes crazy. Italian sub is one of my less favorite. I would say I'd put it in the same place. Where did I put chopped there? I'd put it in the same place as the chopped sandwich. It's like I'd order it, but it would not be my first choice at all. I don't like the acidity of it. Jambon. So this is clearly some kind of ham sandwich. I bet I could figure this one out without having had one before. Butter and ham. That looks kind of fire, honestly. I know it's like there's ham and cheese sandwich and then there's this, and the ingredients are the same, but the preparation looks so much better on this one. I'm gonna go like up. I'm just gonna put this together with croque monsieur and move these around a little bit. That looks pretty good. A jam sandwich? Is it just jam in the middle? That's kind of weird. It's not the most heinous thing, but I don't feel like I would enjoy that. At least make it a PB&J. Kielbasa Reuben. How is that different from a regular Reuben? I've been spelling it wrong. Oh, it's got sausage in it. Ooh, that actually seems really good. Okay, so we'll do Reuben and this one at the same time. Reubens, I don't like the sauerkraut. I like everything else on a Reuben except the sauerkraut. So it's going to go in the same place as this, like, sandwiches with acidic tasting ingredients. Kielbasa Reuben is going to go a little bit higher, but it's probably going to have the same problem. And again, I would eat one if offered, but I'm not gonna. I'm probably not. This does say would order, and the problem is I don't want to put them below boring or plain because I get why people would like them, and I think it's reasonable to enjoy them. It's just like a personal taste thing. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a separate tier for specifically that. That's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, we'll put them there. And we'll make this color. That'll be the hierarchy. I don't like pickled stuff in general, correct? I don't like pickles. I don't like sauerkraut. Kahlua pork. Shredded pork. Soft bun. That sounds absolutely amazing, and I'm upset I've never had one. That's going... It's the only reason it's not going S tier is because I've never tried one, but that just seems like I would... You know what? It's going up there. I don't care. That seems like a very good sandwich. Go to a luau in Hawaii. Sounds good. I would love to do that. I do not have the money to do that, though. Kentucky Hot Brown. I have no idea what that is. Thick sliced turkey and bacon on toast. Mornay sauce. I don't know what Mornay sauce is. I'm going to have to put this one in don't know. It seems good, but knuckle sandwich. Not a huge fan of violence, honestly. I think that's gross behavior. Lettuce burger. Honestly, I would never order this, but also like it's not that I wouldn't order it not because I wouldn't like it, but because I'd want something else on the menu. But I would also prefer this over anything below here. If it were all that was on the menu, like totally, I would get one of those. Liverwurst. I've never tried liverwurst. That has to go here because I just don't know. Lobster roll. I've had these before, and it's like, it's good, but also for the price, I don't like it that much. It does not taste sufficiently better than other seafood for me to want to pay more for it than other seafood. A lox spread. Oh, so this is just like a bagel with lox, and is that maybe that's some like salmon on it or something? I don't know that I've had this specific sandwich before, so I wouldn't be able to say. Lox spread's an Alaskan thing. Okay. Marmalade sandwich is very plain. That's gonna go like right there with the bologna sandwich. It's like a jam sandwich. I put jam lower. Marmalade is better than jam though. I'm gonna go with that. Meatball sub. I had so many of these. Do I go up here with them? I think I go this ordering. This is one of my go-to orders at Subway, and I have eaten a lot of Subway in my life. There were months in college where I had one every single day for lunch. Okay, meatloaf sandwich. I'm not going to anger the New Yorkers and put it above the chopped cheese, but there is a place nearby that makes a meatloaf sandwich that changes your life. It is so good. It's like the perfect thing to put on a sandwich. You have to believe me here. This is one of the best sandwiches that I've ever had in my life. Again, out of deference to New Yorkers, I'm going to allow the chopped cheese higher, but I'm trying to think of a better sandwich that I've ever had, and I don't know that I can beat the meatloaf sandwich from this one local spot in Minnesota. Moldy, well, why is that on here? What? I guess the not a sandwich argument exists where it's more fungus than sandwich at this point, but like why? Why would you do that? Why would that be rated anywhere but gross? Correct. Moldy, never tried. I've never had a Monte Cristo. Nutella sandwich. Is a Nutella sandwich actually on bread? Chocolate hazelnut. It is on bread. Okay, so we do have to consider it. I would not put banana on it. I would probably just have the Nutella straight. And assuming I'm allowed to do that, that's definitely going to go. Probably not as. Yeah, I'll put it there. That seems really good. Nutella, strawberry, banana. See, strawberry would make a difference for me. Strawberry and banana together, sure. Nutella and straw and banana by itself, not sure. Patty melts are good. I put them. Honestly, I'm gonna put them above burgers. Some of the more basic stuff because there's less variance. Usually, if there's a burger, it could be really cheap. But if it's a patty melt, they're probably gonna do a pretty good job with that. Even though it's like very, very similar to a burger. Peanut butter and banana. I have tried this and I have wanted to like it, and I just have not liked it. Something with the combination of flavors or something. It's crazy that I'm putting all of these peanut butter sandwiches so low because, like, I lived on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, it's probably the sandwich I've eaten most in my life. Peanut butter and pickle, that one is the first actual food that's going in gross. I don't understand why someone would eat that. That's like the kind of food that a pregnant woman suddenly gets a craving for some reason and exists for no other purpose than that. That's the only way that I can imagine someone enjoying that. If you love this, you must be pregnant. I didn't say it that way. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. PB&J, these days it's gone lower for me, but I still will never object. I think I'm going to go... You can make a good one. I think I'm going to go like there-ish. I had one of these for every school lunch for like 12 years of my life. Pickle sub. Oh, it's just the pickle as bread? Well, it is pickles. If I consider a pickle sub a sandwich, I have to consider an ice cream sandwich a sandwich. I need to think about this. Because this one actually seems closer in terms of ingredients. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go. Honestly, this one I'm gonna put there. Like that might be alarming to some people, but I just really don't like the toppings of those. And this I'm gonna put in dislike out of respect for people who like, because this is just sandwich ingredients otherwise. Oh, you know what? This might actually go the bottom of this. I think that's where I put that pickle sub. It's like, if you like pickles, I could imagine that being a tasty thing, but it's not for me. I've never actually had a po' boy. I don't know anything about it. That goes down here. Pulled pork, whoop, right up here with Italian beef. Absolutely phenomenal sandwich. Never upset to have one. Quesadilla is not a sandwich, but is phenomenal. Roast beef, just a plain roast beef sandwich is actually going to go probably down here. Well, I'm going to put it at the bottom of plain, but I just don't tend to like roast beef on a sandwich. Maybe I haven't found the right like seasoning for it or something. Do you like pastrami? Yes. Why is lettuce sandwich a sandwich if it doesn't have bread? I revised my take on that. Like ice cream sandwich, I have moved out. Pickle sub, I have moved out. The lettuce wrap burger. I've revised my take on that. I'm not so fixed on the ingredients being bread. It's not like a traditional sandwich, but I'll allow it to be within the category. It's like how Smash. It's not a traditional fighting game, but it's platform fighter, right? So these are non-bread sandwiches. Ramen burger? I actually haven't had a ramen burger. I don't even know exactly what that consists of. Is this like the prison idea where you take the ramen and make it into bread and use that to make a burger? I don't know. Sloppy Joe's is very, very solid. It's just a really good combination of tasty things, and it usually comes on a pretty sturdy, liquid-proof bun that's going to be well made. Sloppy Joe's good. I'm putting it on above BLT. I'm also putting Caprice above BLT. Okay. S'mores. I hate that I have to classify this as a sandwich. This one feels wrong to call a sandwich more than the others do. It's like pickle sub. It's like savory sandwich ingredients. Ice cream sandwich. It's kind of a bread. S'more. It's kind of a bread. Still holds for it. I don't know where my standards are on this. Why is an ice cream sandwich more of a sandwich than a s'more is? I cannot tell you that, but that's what I feel in my soul. I'm gonna do what my heart tells me, even though I don't understand it with my brain. I think I've only tried Spam once, and it wasn't in a sandwich. I can imagine it being pretty solid. I would put this probably like up here. That'd be fine. Spinach corn sandwich. I've never tried it. It sounds good. I want to try it. I have no idea what this is, but it also doesn't look like it's a sandwich anyway. Looks like it's folded in like a pita or something. This is not a sandwich. Tacos are not sandwich. Oh, Thanksgiving sandwich. But this has the like beets on it. It's still going to be good. I'm going to put it up here. I think that's good. Okay, toast. Are you kidding me? It's just 2 pieces of white bread with a piece of toast in between. Do you at least butter it? Slice of buttered toast between... Okay, wait, so this is bread and butter. So this... Huh. Genuinely, this could be good. I'm going to put it in never tried, but I'm not ruling that out. Bread and butter is really solid. Like, obviously, it's super basic, and it wouldn't go super high on the list, but you can't complain about it either. Like, it's still good food. I've never tried tonkatsu, actually. I could not tell you what I think of that. I don't know what a torta sandwich is. So it's Mexican toasted roll with refried beans and avocado. Sounds solid, but never tried it. I'm surprised I never tried it. I had a lot of Mexican food when I lived in Arizona. I had a lot of opportunities. Maybe I just didn't order it because I didn't know what it was. Tuna melt is going to be fine. I'd put it up here with like the Spam sandwich. Tuna salad. I'll put that in exactly the same place. I don't think I've ever tried Vegemite. No idea whether I like it. Veggie and hummus. That sounds like not for me. I'd put it... probably here. Veggie burger. I've had some replacement beef that was pretty solid. I'll just put it with the lettuce burger for thematic purposes. And I have no idea what a watercress tea sandwich is. So, we have the meatloaf sandwich and the chopped cheese, the pulled pork, the Italian beef, the breakfast sandwich, Kalawa pork, meatball sub. I'm only putting meat... No, I'm not going to put meatball sub above it, because that just sounded so good. Breakfast... Do I want it in this order? I think I put it in this order. Yeah. Okay, and then... Sloppy Joe... Do we put Caprice? Yeah, I think we put Caprice over. And then... Caprice and BLT are hard to rank because they're different moods. But they're very close. I think that I'm pretty happy with this. This tier is definitely... It's not... It's going to stay pretty unordered. But I've got it in a rough general idea there. All right, there it is. There's the list. Is a calzone a sandwich? No. And I know I'm stretching the definition a little bit because a hot dog I am considering a sandwich and a sub I'm considering a sandwich. But those often break into two separate pieces, and you actually have the two separate pieces, and that's a very functional, easy way to eat the sandwich. If the calzone starts cracking and like opening up, your food is falling apart at that point. You're like it's slopping out in your hand if there's that kind of a situation happening with a calzone. I put it in the same category as a burrito or like a gyro or a quesadilla. Even those are more open than a calzone is. Because the calzone, the bread is actually attached. It's not just rolled up. Isn't a lobster roll a hot dog? No, because a hot dog is defined by having specifically a hot dog, like that kind of meat, in it. Lobster, hot dog. Two different meats. You could probably make a lobster roll with a hot dog bun. Alright, so now that we're getting into the semantic arguments of sandwiches, it is time for me to make my exit. Thank you everybody for watching Silly Comp Sunday. I guess I can cut this out and make this into a YouTube video if you guys really want me to. Yeah, that's what the people are going to ask for. Okay, I guess we'll do that. I should have started recording from the beginning so it'd be higher quality. Big sad. Oh well. This is what we're getting. Bye, everybody.